Namaste. Now we are Assistant Professor Mr. Tanmay with us. So first of all, congratulations. We're happy to see the best of your student works here. Um, we will start a simple conversation that we would like to know about your art department, especially the painting department.
Good evening and thank you for coming and spending time with us, viewing our students' work.
Thank you.
This is our annual display of graduating students who completed their 2 years MBA program and in 3 disciplines: painting and expanded media, printmaking and expanded media, and sculpture and expanded media.
Okay.
So they started their MBA journey 2 years ago. They had 4 semesters. So we have like two practical courses, 2 theory courses in every semester. So whatever the structure is, they get settled in their spaces in the studio, and the studio is 24 hours accessible. But we have some timing, generally 10 to 6, but according to convenience or according to their need, we fix a time for studio critique or discussion or some workshop, something like that. Or sometimes we take them to another place to discuss certain things and then again come back to studio. So this is very much flexible. So they started their journey in first semester, came with their experience of BBA program, BB or VFA program, where they, studied basic things, basic skills also, and basic about knowledge about art history and theories. And they are from different states and different institutions. Sometimes some students come from also Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, or Middle East. So this time we have students in art history from Bangladesh. Last year we had students from Chattogram, Bangladesh. Anyway, so sometimes back we had students from Sri Lanka also. So when Indian students are coming, they are coming from northeast to eastern region to western region, sometimes from Kashmir, Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Bangalore, Chhattisgarh, Gujarat, and that is very much positive things and exciting thing from us. I did my MA program in Shantiniketan, where that was also Central University and very premier in institution. So first time after my BFA, when I moved to Shantiniketan, I found students from Gujarat to Goa to Kashmir and Assam, Guwahati. So that was a pleasure and a kind of, getting a mini India. So here that is, it is
the same
little small school, and we have only a master's program, but it is a mini India. So first experience we get through looking at their portfolio and how they are presenting their work, talking about their work, what bringing with them like culture or heritage, maybe different kind of experiences of their locality, community, and start interaction with us. So their journey begins there, and here we are not generally bound to teach them painting or how to paint, how to sculpt. It is totally different, like how to speak for something, or how to develop a voice, vocabulary, or how to develop your own language. And that comes from different kind of need or purpose. Like it can be autobiographical, it can be social, everything is social, but it can be directly autobiographical, it can be based on experience of watching movie or reading books, poetry, listening to music, to experiencing certain traumatic situation, to different kind of family history, to immediate happenings.
Yeah.
So they start that. So we start looking at their approach, body of works, limitations, strength, and start discussing about that. So gradually they try to develop, and sometimes they are in problems, sometimes they are happy, sometimes not so doing good. But that is the characteristics of our program. And one exciting thing is like they have their own different kind of attitudes or approaches, and they're developing, and they go through lot of critic assessment, display. Before this also they have some small displays and evaluation process. And now this is the culmination of 2 years program. They reached here. So this is a best or selected works what our space can accommodate, and they start curation, and we also start collaborate with them, suggesting or altering and giving some suggestions, and this is the outcome. Our painting students join as painting discipline and painting and expanded media, but then they no more remains only doing painting. So they have also a curriculum like expanded media, like other media and other
This
possibilities.
expanded media, I think I'm hearing this is a new terms, right? So is that mean you're encouraging the students to the interdisciplinary practice?
Definitely.
Interdisciplinary practice.
Even when 18 years ago I joined, then name was different, but the similar things started happening with another kind of name, like other media. It was called other media. Anyway, so we thought of introducing, like, you come out from your comfort zone and try other things. You can continue drawing, painting, prints, sculpting, but also because of the contemporary scenario, lot of new things happening, you can try doing that things and take reference from different resources, and you can try. So as now students are also can access camera, laptop, video mixing, and many things. So they try all those things. Sometimes we can tell them like how it can be developed. Sometimes some visiting faculty from other discipline or other kind of background, like paper maker, or sometimes filmmaker comes here, or sometimes a photography person comes here. So they can learn something specifically from them. Otherwise, like discussion, assessment, and a lot of things happens here. So this is other media. So you see, like painting students are not doing only painting. So it can be long scope, it can be objects, it can be like soft materials, close to sculpture, it can be relief, it can be multimedia kind of things, and found object transformed into something else.
Especially, every year maybe, they have a different kind of artworks and the experiments, student will do. Could you tell about any special or maybe something in different for this, especially 2025 batch artworks?
Like I find every batch has some kind of specialty or a kind of different characteristics. Though it can be like few things similar, like they try drawing, painting, they sometimes do some etchings, woodcut, come back, try some 3D works like in clay, fire it and do terracotta, and so on. But in this semester, I found like some students, instead of doing one video work separately, they kept painting and the video work done from the painting or related to painting integrated, and work like this, hanging, these are very much close to soft toys and puppetry and sculpture. So like many years, many students are doing, but still a different approach and also a kind of long scroll,
Long scroll. Yeah.
scroll kind of thing. And whatever,
Around 20,
yeah,
20
25,
feet,
25
25
feet, yeah,
meters
yeah,
of,
yeah. This is also on Musi River.
yeah, Musi River.
Yeah, issues of, that displacement of, the
Yeah.
people who
Right.
live there, and they have to
Mhm.
abandon the place, and
Mhm.
lot of struggle happening.
Yeah. So, uh, one thing I want to know about it. You are a contemporary artist. You are doing a practice one time, and the other side you are a educator. So, how you balance, in your regular art practice as like a unique practice without maybe um, inspiring others. I mean, you have your own style, and on the other hand, you are helping many variety styles of artworks. How are you going to balance?
Like from my student days, I have been seeing my teachers mostly were in practice. Like some of them are renowned, some of them are very much passionate painters or other way artists, sculptors. So I never found like any inspiring teacher like who is not doing work and teaching.
True.
So from my art college day, including very senior artists like K.G. Subramaniam, Jogen Choudhury kind of artists. So it was in my mind like if I become a teacher, I will do my work and I will be with the students to teach or something. It will not be very separated. It is not possible. And it was okay in my knowledge. Then I went through different phases. Like after my student days, then I started working as somewhere doing guest teaching, and then working for my work. So then I came here as a core faculty. So it's a big responsibility. But all those, whatever I learned from my teachers, and I have seen many are not my teacher, but leading, artist teacher personalities like Ghulam Mahmood Sheikh or, many. They have been, including, masters like Vinod Bihari Mukherjee, Ramkin Kotesh. They were artist and teacher. Even like from Shantiniketan, Professor Shanat Kaur, and I also met Somnath Ho. So they were passionate artist and inspiring teacher. So whatever it is, I found without practice I cannot teach. Like in music, without practice or riyaz, you cannot be music teacher.
True.
So that was in my mind, but in the course of time, I realized like how I can manage both.
Yes.
So in a sense, I divided time. In another sense, my practice doesn't happen in only studio. My practice happens also with the students. Extended practice, like conversation through, interpreting something with them. Some idea comes in my mind. So my practice also, there. Or even I go back home, taking some experience of looking at others' work or students' work, some issues I discussed, and bringing those memory. So it is a very complementary as well as not very much separated. Though physically two places, but it is very much mixed overlap. And I found both are important for me. I cannot sustain without one, like in a separate way. It is challenging. So sometimes I am looking for 2 hours in the evening. Sometimes looking for waiting for getting 4 hours in the weekend. So that is true.
Yeah. No, you have beautifully explained, and with examples. So great teachers, also as a great artist.
Yeah.
So we wonderful to see student works and to know about you. Thank you. Thanks for giving your insightful thoughts for us.
Thank you. Yeah.